What would you do if you were driving alone at night and in the beam of your headlights, you saw a woman standing by the roadside, dressed all in white, staring right at you? Would you stop? Or would you speed up hoping she wasn't real? Tonight, on Saturday Shriek Nights, we journey into one of Nigeria's most bone-chilling legends. The Woman in White by the Roadside, a story whispered by truck drivers, taxi men, and late-night travelers from Lagos to Enugu. A ghostly hitchhiker whose appearance is said to be a warning or a curse. This story is best listened to with headphones. So relax, watch, and listen to the story to the end. Please like and subscribe to Dark Nigerian Folktales. The first known accounts come from the winding rural roads of Oyo State in the late 1970s. Drivers reported picking up a beautiful young woman in a long flowing white gown, her face partly hidden by a scarf. She would speak softly, sometimes even laugh, until halfway through the ride she would vanish, leaving only the lingering scent of roses and a sudden chill. In other parts of Nigeria, the woman is said to appear near accident-prone roads, often at bends or bridges. Some say she's the restless spirit of a bride who died on her wedding day. Others believe she's a harbinger appearing only to those who won't live to see the next sunrise. One of the most terrifying encounters happened to a long-distance driver named Ibrahim. It was past midnight, the rain falling in sheets, when he saw her standing barefoot in the mud, her gown untouched by the rain. Against his better judgment, he stopped. She climbed in without a word. The car filled with an icy stillness, the radio crackling into static. When he asked where she was going, she turned, smiled faintly, and whispered, "I've already arrived." Before Ibrahim could react, she vanished. His car swerved, nearly crashing into the ditch. When he looked back, she was standing in the middle of the road again, closer this time. Nigerian folklore warns that if you ever see the woman in white, you must not make eye contact. Some say offering her a ride seals your fate. Others claim that if you ignore her, you'll feel an invisible hand touch your shoulder before sunrise. Across Africa, the ghostly hitchhiker appears in many forms, but in Nigeria she's more than a ghost. She's a story mothers tell their children to keep them off dangerous roads at night, and a legend that keeps even the bravest drivers awake. So, if you're ever driving down an empty Nigerian highway after midnight, and your headlights catch a lone woman in white, remember Ibrahim's story, and ask yourself, would you stop? Or would you keep driving, knowing she might already be in the back seat? If you enjoyed tonight's tale, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss next Saturday's terrifying episode. Episode 3, The Ghost Village of Ebo, Nigeria's Haunted Disappearance. You won't believe what happened to the people who vanished without a trace.